All right, for our job cost sheet, we're going to be tallying up all of our labor, material, and overhead. So we're going to copy all of our column headings from the table in Word, and we're going to paste values only. Then we will copy all of these headings and click in A1 and right click, and now we have the option to transpose the rows and columns. If you're typing all of this in, just make sure to capitalize everything that's capitalized here and include those underlines. So then I just highlighted everything again and then hit delete. Then come in the upper left-hand corner here, right click, select column width and auto fit. Then we need to categorize this as a table. So we'll go to insert, table. My table has headers. Then we need to name our table. So we'll just click in the first or second row and select table design so that our table number shows up or the current table number shows up, and then we can rename it. Normally it'll probably say table 6 as a default. So now we've got our table named. Then if you look in the instructions from the Word document, we have to format some of these columns. So date is going to be short date, labor, material, and overhead are all going to be numbers, and then date approved is going to be date, and then we've got 4 more columns that are going to be numbers, the labor cost, the material cost, overhead, and total. So highlight all of those just by dragging across the top and categorize those as numbers. All right, then what we're going to do is, so every time there's a transaction, adding labor to a particular job or material, and whenever you add labor, there'll also be overhead, but those will all be listed with a job number. So we are going to also then keep a running total. So in order to have a running total, we will enter a formula here. And so this is also located in your Word document. And so we will enter that here. And so what it's going to say is it's going to look for the job number. And so for a particular job number, it's going to grab the labor cost and bring that over. And then also, as you enter more lines, it's going to keep totaling up the labor cost again for each particular job number. All right, so then the same is true for the material costs. The costs for each particular job are going to be tallied. So you can copy and paste, or if you type, just be careful to pay attention to any of the spaces and capitalization. And then this last column is just going to total up all the labor costs and overhead for each job. So it would, and as you add rows, this would change to the, instead of K2, it would be K3 when you go to the next row. So we are all set with our job cost sheet.